Remote work is not going away. If anything, the shift toward flexible and location-independent work has accelerated significantly over the past 2 years. And the roles that pay the most in a remote context in 2026 all share one characteristic. They require genuine, demonstrable AI skills. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 highest-paying remote jobs available right now that you can realistically move toward without a computer science degree, without years of specialized technical training, and without starting from scratch. For each role, I'm going to cover what it actually involves day to day, what salary you can realistically expect, what skills you need to develop to get there, and the fastest route from where you are now to where you want to be. This is not a list of theoretical future jobs. Every single one of these roles is actively being hired for right now, with remote positions available in the UK and globally. The first and highest paying role on this list is AI engineer. And while the title sounds technical, the reality in 2026 is more accessible than most people assume. An AI engineer designs, builds, and deploys AI systems for organizations. In practice, this means working with large language models, building applications on top of AI APIs, integrating AI tools into existing business workflows, and ensuring that AI systems perform reliably and safely in production environments. The salary range for remote AI engineers in the UK currently sits between £70,000 and £150,000 per year, with senior roles and specialist positions commanding even more. LinkedIn ranked this the #1 fastest growing job title globally in 2026, with postings up over 140% year on year. The route in does not require a traditional computer science degree, but it does require genuine technical competency. The skills most commonly required in job postings are Python programming at an intermediate level, familiarity with frameworks like LangChain and tools like the Anthropic and OpenAI APIs, and an understanding of how to structure and evaluate AI outputs. Coursera's Deep Learning.AI specializations and IBM's AI engineering certificate are among the most respected pathways for non-traditional entrants, and both are available fully online. The second role is prompt engineer, and this is the one with the lowest technical barrier of all 5, which makes it the most accessible entry point for people coming from a non-technical background. A prompt engineer's primary function is to design, test, refine, and systematically improve the prompts and instructions used to get the best possible output from AI systems. In organizations that are deploying AI at scale, the difference between a mediocre prompt and an excellent one translates directly into the quality, consistency, and usefulness of everything that AI produces. That makes prompt engineers genuinely valuable. Remote salaries for prompt engineering roles in the UK currently range from £55,000 to £120,000, with specialist roles in healthcare, legal, and financial services commanding the higher end of that range. The premium comes from combining strong prompting skills with deep domain expertise in a high-value field. The fastest route to this role is building a documented portfolio of prompt work. This means designing and testing prompts across different AI tools and use cases, measuring and recording the improvement in output quality, and being able to articulate clearly what makes a strong prompt and why. The AI proof. Your career guide, linked in the description, includes a full prompting cheat sheet that is a practical starting point for building exactly this kind of portfolio. The third role is AI product manager, a role that sits at the intersection of traditional product management and AI systems, and one that is growing extremely fast as every major company builds AI into its products. An AI product manager is responsible for defining what an AI product should do, working with technical teams to build it, gathering user feedback, and iterating the product based on real-world performance. The role requires strong communication skills, the ability to work across technical and non-technical teams, a clear understanding of what AI can and cannot do, and genuine user empathy. Remote salaries in the UK for this role sit between £60,000 and £130,000. The role is particularly accessible for people who already have experience in product management, project management, or business analysis, because the foundational skills transfer directly and the AI knowledge can be built on top. The most effective development path is to build hands-on experience with AI tools yourself first, understanding their capabilities and limitations from a user perspective, and then to complete a formal AI product management course. Google's AI Product Management Certificate and similar programs are available on Coursera and take between 4 and 8 weeks to complete. The fourth role is AI consultant. The role we discussed earlier in the context of a side hustle, but one that in its full-time, senior form commands significantly higher compensation. A senior AI consultant works with medium to large organizations to assess their AI readiness, identify the highest value use cases for AI in their specific context, design an implementation roadmap, and oversee the early stages of deployment. The work is primarily strategic and advisory rather than hands-on technical, which makes strong communication, analytical thinking, and sector expertise more important than coding skills. Remote salaries range from £50,000 to £120,000 for employed positions, with independent consultants billing at rates that translate to considerably more. The demand is particularly high in regulated industries. Finance, healthcare, legal, and education, where organizations have both significant budgets and genuine uncertainty about how to adopt AI safely and compliantly. The route in is usually through existing professional expertise. The most successful AI consultants are not generalists who know about AI in the abstract. They are specialists in a particular industry who have built AI competency on top of deep sector knowledge. If you have 5 or more years of experience in any professional field, that domain expertise is the foundation. AI literacy is the layer you build on top of it. The fifth role is AI content strategist. The newest of the 5 and the one that offers the most accessible entry point for people who come from writing, marketing, or content creation backgrounds. An AI content strategist is responsible for developing and managing the systems through which an organization produces content at scale using AI tools. This includes designing the prompting frameworks that generate consistent, on-brand content, quality controlling AI outputs, developing the editorial processes that integrate AI into the content workflow, and measuring the performance of AI-assisted content against human-produced benchmarks. Remote salaries for this role in the UK currently range from £40,000 to £90,000, with the higher end typically found at technology companies, media organizations, and large marketing agencies. The role is growing because almost every organization that produces significant amounts of content is now trying to use AI to do it more efficiently. And most of them are discovering that doing this well requires dedicated expertise rather than ad hoc experimentation. The fastest route into this role is through a combination of strong editorial judgment, demonstrated AI tool competency, and a portfolio of examples showing AI-assisted content that meets a high-quality bar. If you are already creating content in any form, including the kind of content creation we discuss regularly on this channel, you are closer to this role than you might think. So here are your 5 highest-paying remote jobs in 2026 that all require AI skills. AI engineer for the highest ceiling, prompt engineer for the most accessible entry point, AI product manager for those with project and product experience, AI consultant for industry specialists, adding AI to their expertise, and AI content strategist for creative and marketing professionals ready to lead the AI content transition. The common thread across all five is that AI literacy is not optional. It is the foundation everything else is built on. The AI Proof. Your career guide in the description is the starting point for building that foundation, including the full AI literacy stack, the industry tools breakdown, and the 30-day action plan, 14 pages, and an instant download. Subscribe for new videos every Monday and Thursday. And drop a comment below. Which of these 5 roles is most aligned with where you want to take your career? I read every single one.